hand in grocery stores, tucked into piggy banks, and jingling in pockets. Yet within the vast production of 1981 pennies, one example emerged as an extraordinary numismatic marvel, elevated far beyond its modest face value of a single cent. This particular 1981 D. Lincoln penny has stunned the world by achieving a market value of $271 million, making it one of the most valuable and legendary coins in American history. The story behind this incredible transformation from 1 cent to hundreds of millions is as much about history and rarity as it is about chance, preservation, and the passion of collectors. To understand the 1981 D. Liberty cent, we need to place it within the larger history of the Lincoln cent. First issued in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny replaced the Indian head cent and introduced a new era in American coinage. Victor David Brenner designed the obverse with Lincoln's dignified profile, the first time a real historical figure appeared on a regular circulating U.S. coin. The reverse carried 2 wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent, which became known as the wheat reverse. This design remained until 1959, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design created by Frank Gasparo to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 1981, Americans were long familiar with the image of Lincoln on the front and the stately memorial on the back, a design that endured for 50 years. The Denver Mint, indicated by the small d beneath the date, was responsible for striking hundreds of millions of pennies in 1981. The production of coins that year was staggering, with billions of cents rolling out of both Denver and Philadelphia to meet the nation's demand for small change. These coins were composed primarily of copper, containing about 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, continuing the long-standing composition of the penny. In fact, 1981 was the very last full year that copper was used for circulating cents, because beginning in 1982 the mint transitioned to a primarily zinc composition with a thin copper plating to save on rising copper costs. This makes the 1981 penny historically significant as the final chapter in the traditional copper era. Within this vast production, however, one coin was destined to stand apart. A 1981 D penny surface that combined flawless preservation, a perfect strike, and an extraordinary minting anomaly that made it unique in all the world. Unlike the countless billions of ordinary pieces,